Yes, I'm ringing.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear his voice.
Yeah, I do. This is so exciting.
Yes.
There he is.
What's going on in Texas?
Hi, Wendy.
Peter's here.
Hi.
Yay.
Hi, Wendy.
Hot.
Jen.
Hi.
Jen.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Bernadette.
Nice to see you, Bernadette.
Yeah, nice to see you. Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Judy.
Recording today?
Noreen. Oh, there's Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
How are you?
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm wonderful, except my computer just shows me. And everybody else to ring, but the computer wants me to ring each person individually. No, I've already done that, Peter. You just close out of that by clicking on the bottom left icon next to the microphone. Hogne was supposed to join. Oh yeah, Hogne is here.
Hogne.
Please talk. Introduce yourself, Hogne.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Hogne. It's a good challenge for everyone.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
From Switzerland.
No, I'm actually from Norway, but I'm in Switzerland.
Yes, you're
nice.
That's so cool.
I'm right by.
Yes,
Judy,
I am.
Yes, I am. All right.
Okay.
Hi, Bernadette.
Yuri, you set for recording?
Yes. I started recording.
Huh?
I began recording.
Or should I do too?
Yeah.
Yes,
Back
please.
up.
Sometimes we have power outages and stuff like that.
Yeah. Always good idea to back up.
Yes.
Yes.
3 is a good number.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
It's gone now here too.
We had a big rainbow here today.
Nice.
Really? Yeah, it was beautiful. I'll send you some pictures.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
How's your daughter doing?
Way better. Much
Yay.
better.
Yay.
That's great.
My husband and I, we snuck over to see her, so we didn't tell her we were coming. She was out in the garden, so she's definitely feeling better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, wonderful. Yes. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Alex, is your farmers market still open?
Yes, I work today. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, some rules here. We need to mute ourselves while Peter is talking and let everybody else roll in without having to say hi.
Okay. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
good idea.
Thank you.
Thank you, Noreen.
Yes, indeed. All right, Peter, the call is yours.
Okay. Well, here we are, April 8th, getting together in a new way. I really love Zoom, but it's hackable. And fortunately, Julie found out it was hackable. And until both hacks have been fixed, we stay away. I don't know how many of you had to recover from a hack. I have. And it is awful.
Oh.
And it takes hours, sometimes days, to recover from one hack. So we don't want to make errors, and we're doing our best to never make errors Sure, we'll make spelling errors, but that's not actionable errors. But anything else we do it's actionable and really not excusable. Our magnificence will take 1 year to confirm that we don't make any errors. 1 year. And if we make one error, it just starts the year from the error. We're not used to that. We're used to mind, thought, consciousness, and brain. And they don't care. They just do what they feel like doing. They're separate. So they just can't be trusted. They are not part of oneness. They're to be mastered as a part of oneness, but they're not part of oneness. Oneness is all about one with 4 letters, 1 to oneness. So we've added 4 letters. That's it. It's about positive. It's about love. It's about one. But because now we're unique and multiple, we're adding 4 letters, oneness. And we each have a unique magnificence. And when we master oneness, our magnificence is going to wait 1 full year to make sure that no mistakes, none, are made. And then we go further. So, and every word at the top and near the top of many of one is now dealing with oneness. So, and for example, today a lot changed. So if you haven't looked at today, you're missing out. And so you are possibly doing things like not including a name in all of your address, not capitalizing quantum truth, all 1,000 of them. Being in your consciousness, thought, brain, mind, all of those, you won't stand. And it's so important that you are error-free, that you're going to confirm it for 1 full year. It's okay if you have to start over. Endless is a long time. Endless is way past a 40,000 day lifetime, or almost 110 years. But it's a very exacting journey that we're all on. And that's really all I have to say. So I'm going to open it up to questions.
I cannot see you, Peter.
There he is, Judy.
Cannot see. There's no video. You have no video. Can anybody see Peter?
Yes.
Yes. Oops.
On my computer, I'm on the lower right next to your.
Peter, this is Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. I had a question about something that is on the homepage that have been confused about for quite a number of months, and I'll read you the quote. The quote says, each SC or supercycle is a big number of days, 1.37 times 34 zeros, or equals 3.4 times 25 zeros of new days. I haven't been able to reconcile those two sets of numbers, the 1.37 times 34 or 3.4 times 25, and I was hoping that you could help explain.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Dennis, can you send me a screenshot of where you have been focused? And there's a good chance that I didn't update it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
Thank you.
So what is it supposed to say?
It's supposed to say a supercycle is 34 trillion zeros of experience. And there are a total of 500,000 trillion zeros that we're working with. The Bible uses 3. We use 500,000. Obviously, a great deal happened in that 500,000. I actually went back further to make sure. I went back an additional 200 supercycles to confirm that nothing was happening.
So, pardon my confusion, I'm still trying to get it. The 34 trailing zeros of experience is what you just said, right?
Yes. Initially, it was practice.
Is all of that already happened, or is some of that 34 trailing zeros future events?
Past.
Okay. And is the 34 trailing zeros in terms of days? Is that the Earth days?
No, it's a 0. So each time you add your trailing 0, you added. You keep going until you exceed 500,000. And also today, I added near the top to talk to the quantum singularity. Very few are talking to the quantum singularity.
Yeah.
I talk to the quantum singularity every day.
Okay, thanks for the help. I'll send you the screenshot tomorrow.
Thank you, Dennis.
No problem.
On this website, anyone is for everybody. We're going to cap it at 50. So, and then the website will be used by the 50 to educate the next 50. So we're going to go in groups of 50. So it's very important that we get it so everybody's happy. Not just me and Irene and Judy and Diana. Everybody. And
Peter?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you complete with what you were saying? Are you finished?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you a question about the 50, so I'm clear on that, because when we had talked about it, when you said we're cutting it off at 50, my understanding is we're at 41. So we've got 9 more people basically that are going to
Correct.
join our this group that we're in now. And then as each one of us continues to work towards returning to quantum, and we, then have our year of practice, then we will be bringing in our own 50 to basically support through this process?
Yes.
Okay.
Many of you will start with your children.
Yep.
But basically we're using 50. I may add 50% to the website. I did at 6. And so we have 0.456, and we probably should add half. Because that's what we're using. Half of 100 is 50.
Mm-hmm. And that's the number that you, in your knowing, is where, and you in quantum singularity have, are focused on in terms of then it would be complete. Our core group would be complete, and then we're opening it up and extending it to these other groups of 50?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense, Diana?
It does make sense. I was just, I wasn't exactly clear. I talked a little bit with Noreen about it, but I wasn't clear. And then I didn't know what, I know there is no time and we're working on becoming quantum analog, but I was just kind of, not 100% clear in it. So I appreciate you touching on that.
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, it does make sense to me. At first I was just, because, I still go into that place of, okay, so, timetable on this, but there is no time. So we're in the now and we're, returning to quantum, working on the truths, and this is where our focus is now. And just knowing that it helps to know like where we're going. So another 9 people, and then we are continuing to do our work and then working at bringing in people. And when you say like your child, which I've talked to Bianca about this, and she just got home yesterday, so it's interesting timing. Yeah. And so, and friends and people that are around is a great place to start. So,
good.
Thank you.
Because let me restate, many of one is for all of us. So if something causes confusion, I want to add or change the words. Let's say somebody just doesn't want to do the no errors part. They'll die. So we're going to have a situation where we replace and hold the 50. So that's what we're doing.
Well, I appreciate how much, the website, you're continuing to make these changes, and these changes just continue to become more and more clearer.
Good.
And I really appreciate that, because when things seem too high level for me, like it's a little more difficult. And so it just continues to get easier and easier. And that also makes it more friendly to the new people that are coming in and looking at it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And I really focused on quite a bit adding the 0 errors. It's a part of quality. Just anybody familiar with the discipline of quality knows 0 errors. Mm-hmm. Or 6 sigma, which is 6 zeros worth of no errors. But we're just going out and saying there are no errors in quantum.
Mm-hmm. And in this world, I think that's very reassuring. There's
Exactly.
perfection in quantum. No errors.
And Peter, we have our newest member. Hagne is here from Switzerland, 2 a.m. in the morning.
I know. Hagne, where are you?
I'm here. I'm awake.
There you are.
It's good to be with you.
So, Hackney did this himself. And one morning I got up and it was all Hackney. And 2 hours later, he was on part of the group. But he's been part of the group, part of the 100. There are about 100 of us that are on every day. And, but Hackney was completely off my radar screen. And then he came on my Magnificence. And he was a member in less than 5 hours.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was. It was a new experience for me. Just plain happy. So, Hagen, how may I help you?
Where to start? Well, we had a wonderful conversation the other day, and I'm still reading. There's a lot of the intellectual stuff that I'm not fully understanding yet, of course. So there's a lot of words to pick up and a lot of words to start understanding. And I've been really enjoying what Dennis has been writing on the forum, combined with the website. So that has been a good way to start getting into this more.
Good.
So, not any specific questions today. I'll sit in and listen and see what comes.
Well, you look great for Morton.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, who else has questions?
Going once? It'll be a short call.
Peter, this is Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hi. Yesterday, I purposely and consciously connected to quantum singularity, and it was so electric and exciting that I couldn't really hold the connection very long. Is that, or are other people having that experience, or is it just obviously it takes a lot more practice, but I just didn't know how to do it, and then I did it, and it wasn't difficult, but it was really amazing. So I'm gonna start doing that a whole lot more.
Well, we're all one. We're all focused on Ness. One Ness.
Right.
Who are the part of one Ness? Quantum singularity, voice, one voice, and quantum form. It's all a giant formula. Form you love. It's that easy. But if you don't practice it, you might as well not even know about it.
Right.
So, one of the things, Judy has a tremendous way of knowing if words change. And she watches that daily like a hawk. And quantum boils down to voice and form and unique. You are unique magnificence. It's all held together by form and voice. When you have achieved mastery, you just have returned to one, except you've added 4 letters, NESS.
So what did you get, Jan?
Huh?
What did you receive?
I think how much fun it was going to be. That was what I received was, holy cow, why haven't you been doing this a whole lot more? Because this is so fun.
That's cool, Ben.
You got the nest part of it.
Yeah. And I think being able to connect with quantum singularity, I can understand a lot more of the website too. Because, I read it, but, I'm not sure how much of it I really understand. But this is going to be a powerful tool there.
Yeah, especially in the situation, that's occurring at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know. I was really in the moment this afternoon. I was so happy that there was going to be a call tonight that I made a cake, and I don't have any milk because I haven't been to the grocery store. So it was like I had to find a cake recipe that didn't require any milk, and it was a French recipe. Some of you big cookers probably know about this, but it was called Genoese, and it was really hard. It was some incredible recipe, but it was a French recipe, and it used techniques and so.
Hi, Sonny.
Hi,
Hi.
Sonny.
I think it's probably Genoise, and it's a sponge cake.
It didn't taste like a sponge cake I've ever made, but
How cute. Well, good for you for trying something new, honey.
Oh, it's amazing. It's of course I didn't have any milk for the icing, so it is butter and powdered sugar. That's it. I put in a little orange juice just for some liquid, but not much.
Well, that's perfect.
I'll have to show you the picture.
I'd like to see it. The main thing is, was it edible?
Well, my daughter's coming in tomorrow, and we're gonna eat it.
Oh, yay!
I wish everybody was here.
We'd have a party.
We'd have a party.
We are here.
Exactly.
Right.
We're having a party on the phone.
That's right. Yeah, I hadn't made a cake in a very long time. So.
So
what? Sorry, Peter.
Who's K?
Who's K?
On my screen, there's K.
Click it, please. Click it and see who shows up.
I have. I've clicked on it several times, and it doesn't go past K.
No picture?
Maybe it's a key.
I don't know. Debbie's hiding today. She's in a disco ball. Diane is here. Erica's here. Yay. Wendy's here.
Okay.
I'm checking everybody.
Is it Dennis?
Hi.
Huh?
Is it
Well,
Dennis?
maybe it's Julie Kunkel. Kunkel starts with
Oh,
a K.
yeah.
No, she's showing up as J.K.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There she is. And there's mine.
You can see me. Yep.
Well, today I was talking to my Magnificence, and an interesting thing happened.
Okay.
I wanted to write down everything that my Magnificence said without using my conscious mind.
Right.
So I asked my Magnificence to help me do that and to prove to me that it could be done. And I know that it can because I'm writing down random words that I think are random. I'm not even really thinking about them. I'm just writing them. And when I was done, I read it and it sounded like a poem.
Nice.
Rhyme and everything. I didn't expect that. That was proof to me.
Go ahead.
Does it occur like that in the beginning, Peter? That's how it occurred with me. Rhyming. Everything rhymed.
Yeah. A rhyme has power.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting it. It was like coming straight from quantum.
Well, it does. That's what your magnificence is.
Yeah.
It's your quantum. The real you is your magnificence.
Exactly.
The transition you is your conscious brain, thought, and mind.
Yes. And sometimes it kind of feels like you're using your consciousness when you're writing it down, but my Magnificence proved to me that I could write it down and not know what was going to come next.
Right. See, that's true learning. What you're going through. You're going back and forth with your magnificence. And you're learning.
Yeah. It was a wonderful experience because I felt like I grew.
Right. And then when you want to know what quantum thinks, what all magnificence together who have one voice think, you ask quantum singularity.
Yeah, I usually like to include quantum singularity when I'm talking to my Magnificence. I want both, you know. The
Well,
team,
but they're separate.
they're separate, but I want them. Sometimes I ask only my Magnificence, like today I did. But usually I ask my Magnificence and the quantum singularity team to tell me.
Quantum singularity is not a team.
It's not? Oh, okay.
It's
Then I'm
not.
using the wrong word.
Right. And see, that's an error.
Yeah. Now I have to start all over for another year.
But fortunately, you haven't finished for the first year, the 1,000 days. 11 months.
But as long as we're pushing forward and doing those things and focusing our attention, you know, we're doing it right.
Yeah.
Only your magnificence knows if you're doing everything you should.
Yeah. And I like to ask my Magnificence to help me with that because I really do want that, you know.
But see, you're talking to me using your consciousness right now.
Yes.
That's an error.
So how do we go on the calls without using our consciousness, Peter?
Well, coming from your quantum. And the only reason you're using that is to talk to somebody who doesn't know quantum. It's a very important error. And we're all practicing until for another 500 days. What's 91 days? A quarter. Right?
Yep.
So you got plenty of time to practice. But if you don't use it practicing, you're not going to complete quantum. You're not going to start the 1 year checkpoint.
I find that just as I wake up, that's where it really occurs.
Yes.
With a reset?
With the speaking to my Magnificence.
Basically, the reset becoming so visible so soon allows us to accelerate. There would have been a lot of extensions of the 1 year because errors would have been made. But now the error frequency is going to drop substantially.
Oh, that's great. That's great news.
Yeah, it is great news. But our behavior, it's not going to change trust. You are magnificence, period. Unique magnificence. But if you don't practice being unique magnificence, how are you going to make progress?
Yeah.
You're not. And so your year of 0 errors will keep being renewed.
Yes. Renewed, yeah, that's right.
And you'll eventually go for a year without making 1 error.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
And then afterwards, you'll start your using.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much
for
all of that.
So welcome.
We just can't be afraid of errors.
No, the errors are growth.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that, Wendy.
That's what practice is for.
Exactly.
The trickster, for example, it's fantastic and 0 errors. But if you mistakenly choose your ego, i.e. your mind, body, conscious thought, you're going to make errors. So if you look at all the tools that are available to make no errors, it's amazing.
Peter?
Yes.
You put a strike through some of the words on the home web page.
Yes.
Is that to tell us not to use consciousness, brain, thought, mind?
Yes. Yeah, it's a way of being more on my part.
And you mentioned that there's actually only one trickster. We don't each have an individual
Correct.
trickster. So,
Correct.
do we still say that the trickster is on board? To me, on board means it's specific just to me, and it's different for everybody.
The way it is part of one and same. I don't have a separate trick than you, Judy, or Noreen, or anybody, or even people who may become quantum zillions of years from now. They'll use the same tricks.
So it's like the quantum singularity in reverse. Ah!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is.
It's very neat. The trickster is customized to each of us, so that's very neat. And again, the way I'm seeing it today is it's only quantum singularity and our magnificence in dances all over the place. So it's only one. In oneness.
Right.
Oneness, yeah.
Yes.
But then as the days go by, it gets deeper and deeper. And the 23 profound steps would become deeper and deeper. So today they were updated. 3 months from now, read them again, and you'll see things you didn't see before. You'll see connections you didn't see before. 4 letters, NESS, from the first 5,000 cycles. And then we have almost 10,000 cycles where we did things. And what did we do? They're detailed on the 23 profound steps. And as you understand the 23 profound steps, you really don't need the other 2.
Oh, that's good.
The other 2 are there so to make it easier for you. But eventually, as you become your magnificence, you will make these connections yourself. I mean, I don't think of any of this stuff. I think of the 4 letters. NESS. I practiced the first 5,000 super cycles. It's really all I need. 1,000 super cycles worth of practice.
What did you say? Peter, what did you say? You practice the first 5,000 super cycles.
Right.
What does that mean?
That means I have lots of practice.
Oh, sorry.
Because practice is really the connection between know, new, and balance.
Oh, yeah.
And then know grows. And I did that for 5,000 super cycles. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a lot of practice. So as you increase your practice, you'll decrease your words. So a few super cycles from now, we'll all have tremendous practice, having returned it. So in a way, this is oneness and practice. And that's, if you put it in terms of numbers, 500,000 superstars, or 500,000. So that's a lot. And that's where all of you are headed. If you want to go back, and you can develop skill. You don't sit there and say, I have that skill. You just develop it. That's simple.
You don't say what, Peter, sorry?
Just keep practicing the skill.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's a key. Balance and practice. Balance and practice.
And don't give up.
Quantum never gives up. For example, when Noreen said delete Zoom, a lot of you didn't delete it yet because you don't know how. Well, learn. And then practice by deleting.
Yeah, it's easy. You just press on the Zoom a bit more.
Peter, I did talk with Apple support.
Yes.
About Zoom, and right now they don't have any indication that anything is wrong. But this is the college kids that are doing the technical support right now.
Right.
Yeah, so it probably be when Apple comes back online with the stores and all that, we can get better answers.
But see, Julie found out.
Yeah, she has the point, yes.
And when Julie says we're good to go, we're good to go.
Yay.
But if I said to lots of different people, let's solve this, that's pretty ambiguous. But when I say to Julie and Brian, Julie and Brian are a team. When Julie says we can go back to Zoom, we can.
Yes.
Yay, good.
But I've had the experience of recovering from an error. And I've had it multiple times. And the first time it took me 400 hours.
Wow.
That's a long time.
Yes.
And fortunately, I've had it multiple times. And I've gotten faster. But most recently was less than a year ago. So I fixed it on Nell's computer. That took me a long time. Then I fixed on my computer. That took me less time. And now the software has been deleted. But my approach is so more powerful that I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
And I just noticed we've
It's at 50 minutes. Yes, we are at 50 minutes.
Yeah. So, are there any last minute questions?
Yeah, you said like when the software was deleted, you had enough practice that it became automatic.
Well, for example, for me to delete Zoom, I deleted close to 20 files. So I had to learn how to access all these files at once and delete them.
There might be more.
And there very well could be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's really a good thing to how to delete something. I won't use a printer. For one example, over 200 files are hidden. You can't delete hidden files. I use
What did you use?
Lexmark.
Lex. Oh.
That's the IBM printer division in Lexington, Kentucky. And it's got a 5-year warranty. And so I use that software quite often in deleting things, converting something to a PDF or renaming something. But if I can't see it originally because it's hidden, I can't touch it. I'm stuck with it. So HP printer has gone the way for a decade. I won't touch it because too many files are hidden. Hidden doesn't go with quantum. Quantum is about being open.
Nothing in the shadows.
Correct.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Diana.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So, any other
I think we call it a day or night or whatever.
Yeah.
Some of us are in daytime there.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday it is. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Good night. Nice
Bye. Bye, Noreen.
Bye.
Hey,
Thank
make
you.
sure you guys restart your machines, okay? All your devices.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.